Introducing Antbot, a $59 robot anyone can adopt. Antbot is an affordable, educational, and easy-to-assemble robot. It takes less than an hour to assemble and will teach you about robotics. Antbot has 6 legs and walks just like an ant. Plus, it is also a robot. Ant plus robot equals Antbot. Designed for anyone with an inquisitive mind. Antbot is a great starting point for young inventors and for people interested in STEAM education. Even if you are not a maker, it is still a cool robot companion that you will have fun with. Once assembled, you can control Antbot by remote, by your own voice, or even by drawing lines. With more than one Antbot, you can even make them fight each other. Antbot enhances problem-solving abilities. When you are familiar with how it works, tweak its code and make it do different things. You can also upgrade your robot with dozens of different sensor modules and program it via Arduino, Scratch, or Wendu. Antbot is connected. It collects user data and uploads it to the cloud. Users will be able to check metrics like distance, skill levels, and accomplishments, and share with friends. Antbot is intelligent. It has 30 neurons that enable it to learn to adapt, just like a real creature. As time goes, it becomes smarter, faster, and more capable. Antbot also has emotional reactions to different scenarios. For example, glancing left and right when it feels inquisitive, trembling when it feels threatened.
Here's a list of stuff from kinda magical to unbelievably magical. Body wash that's also shampoo. Mentos and cola. Things that fly. With your help, the magical is about to get magical-er. Meet Shai, a pilot, an industrial designer, and an inventor. He loves things that fly. He once tried to turn his car into an airplane. No success. Shai always said that his dream was to bring the joy of flight to everyone. A few years ago, he made a breakthrough in the field of cool stuff that flies. He invented the Powerup, the first electric paper airplane. But then a friend of Shai's told him, "Nice gadget, really, but you can't make a remote-controlled paper airplane." Shai took a moment to think and said, "Challenge accepted." 2 years of research and 57 prototypes later, he made it happen. Meet Shai's unbelievably magical invention, Powerup 3, the first ever smartphone-controlled paper airplane. Using state-of-the-art technology, Powerup 3 turns your embarrassing paper plane into a lean, mean flying machine. Just fold a piece of copy paper into a plane, attach Powerup 3 and install the app. Now call your mom and tell her you're a pilot, cause it works out of the box. In the back of the module are a propeller and a rudder that are in charge of controlling the plane. In the front, there's an advanced chip with powerful Bluetooth smart technology for an amazing 60 yards of controlled flight and a tiny rechargeable battery to power this amazing beast. Out of juice? Charge the battery with any micro USB cable. As Shai learned in his career as a pilot, planes should be built for flying and for crashing. That's why all components of the Powerup 3 are super durable and crash-proof. But here's where Shai made it really cool. Powerup 3's smart chip is programmed to optimize user happiness. You don't need a PhD in aeronautics to be able to fly it. The prototype is fully functional and the super ultra magical Powerup 3 is ready for production. This is where Shai needs your magic bean.
I want a car with an engine on top, orange wheels. This is an alien rocket with 3 eyes and a wiggly mouth.
Can I make a ballerina? Her name is Christina.
This is my samurai dragon car. I want a dancer on wheels.
My name is Asaf. I've been designing toys for the past 10 years. 3 years ago, I was invited to teach at a school in Harlem as part of the City Arts program. That marked the beginning of the Toyish journey. Working with the kids on toy building and witnessing their level of creativity really inspired me. I returned to the studio with a new approach. My focus became on how to recreate that feeling of accomplishment, where each child got the chance to express their uniqueness. After countless hours in the studio, brainstorming, sketching and modeling, the idea for Toyish was born. Playing with Toyish is fun and intuitive. There's no right or wrong way to play. It enables kids to figure out what they want to do, make it happen, and then play with their very own Toyish creation.
I'm done.
Each Toyish kit is made out of 4 elements: a coloring playbook, a clear capsule, themed play parts, and a magnetic character that locks it all together.
This is how I make my ballerina. Get a coloring sheet from the book. Any sheet you want. You color it in. You put the paper inside the cup, the legs. Next, you put the base, the body in. Just spin it, and that's how you make your ballerina. Now have a nice day.
The name of our product is an extension of our philosophy. The product is like a toy. It is toy-ish. It is not really a toy until a kid makes it one, until they use their imagination and bring it to life. In the past year, we've tested Toyish with over 100 kids, parents, and educators. We have since won several awards and are now ready for production.
Introducing Dot from Wonder Workshop. Dot is the brains of a robot. It's the best way for kids to learn coding and robotics with hands-on play. Right out of the box, Dot is ready to play, no assembly required. Once you connect to our Wonder or Blockly apps, you can make hundreds of games using the built-in tutorial challenges. Like making a light sword, or a fun magic dot ball.
I'm gonna go with maybe.
Wonder is easy to learn because we include hundreds of preloaded missions that teach coding in an easy, fun way.
Yippee!
You can save your games and take Dot anywhere without your smartphone or tablet. Turn Dot into a hot potato and go outside. With our Wonder app, Dot can be any gadget or game a child can imagine. Dot is even more fun with our Dash robot. With our Blockly app, your kids will invent endless ways to play with the two. Dot is the best introduction to coding and robotics with hands-on play.
Way to go!
The Wonder app is available on phones and tablets, and Blockly is available on tablets.
My name is Tracy Howell, and I'm from Overland Park, Kansas. My son Britton is 6 years old and has autism.
So I'm Eileen, I'm Charlie's mom. Charlie's a little boy who is 3 years old. He's severely autistic.
Well, what's great about Leka is that my son immediately connected with this robot, this ball that was running around and coming back to him and responding to his call.
When I saw Charlie playing hide and seek with it, I mean, that's something that a neurotypical kid would just kind of do anyway, but Charlie doesn't usually do that.
I've noticed my son had a very rough day at school today. He had some really challenging times, but came home and took 30 minutes to spend with Leka, and is a much more calm and relaxed child. I think it's shown, there's your proof that it's a pretty remarkable product, and to have it in the home would be outstanding.
I'm Ladislas.
I'm Marine.
And together we want to help exceptional children live exceptional lives.
That's why we created this little guy, Leka.
Meet Leka, the first robotic interactive smart toy designed specifically for children with special needs. Children with autism live in a world where they are constantly overwhelmed with sensory stimulations. It is often hard for them to connect to other people or focus on a single activity for a long time. That's why parents and therapists often use reinforcers to teach the children. For some it will be music, for others colors and lights, or just vibrations. Using these reinforcers to teach rules and guidelines to the children is paramount, as it helps them understand and interact with the world around them. Leka's unique strength is in combining both the activity and the reinforcer within one toy. Leka can play music, move around, change colors, and even has a screen to display images, icons, or emoticons. This makes the child more motivated and engaged because their attention is focused on the toy and the task at hand, not just the reinforcer. Leka has been tested with more than 100 children in France and in the US. It's been trialed at home with parents, with therapists, in specialized centers and hospitals, and the results are quite simply amazing.
This could be a great tool for therapists to connect with these kids, keep them engaged, which is the second very difficult thing to do, and use it to connect and teach them.